Okay. We got Fever versus the Valkyries, lads. A big game right here. A big game. This one's important. This is arguably the biggest game of the season. We win this, we're in good shape. We win this, we're basically guaranteed not to be the 8th seed. It would take a monument. If we win this, it'll take a monumental collapse to be the 8th seed. It'll take an absolutely monumental collapse. And I forgot to turn on my light. Very dark. Very dark. How is everybody today? How is everyone today? I hope that we're going to go and win this game here. Where are my prawns? Not here, but it's cold, so I have a hot chocolate. And I've moved on from prawns to frozen pineapple. I'm potentially, like, I've got about a week left in this house before I have to move out, so I'm just eating all the frozen food in my house. So I'm going to eat all the frozen food in my house, and I'm going to go to my parents at times for food next week, during the week. What's the pick? The Indiana Fever. I'm sorry, the Fever. I can't lie on these predictions. I can't lie with my predictions. That's the rule, is I'm not allowed to lie. Whenever I lied, and I said I'm going to predict the Fever, or I'm going to predict the other team, because I want the Fever to win, we've lost. So it doesn't work. The jinx only works if I mean it. My prediction is the Fever. They're on a back-to-back. They're on a back-to-back. I think the Fever take them. The Fever don't want to be swept, and they're on a back-to-back. Thought I was sleeping. Where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that from? Oh, you thought I was going to fall asleep. I might fall asleep in this stream. Fever be 26 and 18. What? Are you predicting to win every game? I'll never forgive the Kate Martin for being on the Aces and making me buy an Aces jersey last year. Whose game will it be tonight? I predicted the Fever. I'm sorry. I predicted the Fever. I know that's kind of a curse. It's a death sentence, but I predicted the Fever. No, I haven't. I haven't yet. Sharpie and L on there make a lace jersey. I was considering doing it. Considering. But this will be an interesting one. Fever go 2-0 against Dream. I want the Dream. No matter what, I want the Dream in the next round. I want the Dream. I want the Dream. I think we beat the Dream. I was scared. I called the Fever already. Carla Late's going to ball tonight. I think Carla Late's more of a danger when Caitlin's on the floor because Late's just too quick for her. Like, Late's just too quick for Caitlin. That bald ref should not be allowed to referee anymore. That's just my opinion. Like, I think there are bad refs. Does she upgrade her cushions? Does she have a second cushion now? Gabby Marshall next to the Fever bench. I mean, I think she's probably wherever she got a ticket. Jordan ref's reffing. The Jordan ref's not the same Jordan ref as last year. It wasn't a white guy last year. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Chloe Bibby, apparently her knee swelled up so badly from traveling. Not ideal. That's not ideal. What's wrong with Angel Reese? What's wrong with Angel Reese is... Sorry, Angel Reese, Jesus, Chloe Bibby. Is that she is... Her knees just swelling up. The famous My Team Mick. Man, my team was... Remember when my team was good? I don't even think my team's that bad this year, but when my team was good, it was a... Knee swelling is an indicator of knee health. It is, but not necessarily when it comes to planes. Like, my Achilles is all good, and my Achilles still swells up every time I get in a plane. It's the pressure can cause issues. Eric outside for another week. Yep. Okay, that's a nice pick and roll. So who are they starting with? Salon, Rupert, Burton, Temi, and is that Charles is their fifth starter? Kayla Charles is legit. I don't know what the Dallas Wings. I liked her when she was on the Wings. If Tammy comes out and cooks us, I'm going to be very annoyed. Is there another shot clock issue? Oh my god. Give me 1 second, lads. But yeah. No, Charles, I really like Kayla Charles. I really liked Kayla Charles when she's on the Wings. We didn't have a roster spot for Lucy Olsen. What? It's the pick for when I need to go off screen for a few seconds. Was that the... I don't even know what that pick's from, because I don't know why I thought it was the Razzmatazz from the Skyscrapers from the Windy City. But it wasn't that. Like, there shouldn't be an argument. Veronica Burton's the most improved player. Veronica Burton is the most improved player. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. From third string point to leading point on a playoff team, there's no... I've heard people saying Azare, and I'm like, Veronica Burton's having a better season than Azare. No, Veronica Burton is one, no doubt about it. The rookie of the year. Or most improved. Ari McDonald would have been MVP. What? From 8 points per game to 9 points per game? Or what did Ari average, actually? Yeah, she went from 8 points per game to 9 points per game. Ari McDonald going. Opinions not in the cast. Big fan. Big fan. What the fuck are we doing here? What are we doing here? The shot clocks on the floor aren't working. Just go to the crowd. Start chanting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you know what? If the crowd starts chanting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 at random times for the Fever, fuck it. That's their home court advantage. Oh my god, like... Yes! Yes, this is what Bree Turner... Man, this is what Bree Turner's been training for all year. Sub him, Bree Turner. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? All it needs to sum up everything wrong with the WNBA is all it needs is for a green object to be thrown at a player. That's all it needs. I actually cannot believe this. The shot clock. The shot clock on the floor is not working. We don't need a baseline shot clock to work. Just look at the score. Look at the backboard. Each player needs to designate a Bree Turner. And then you're good. That's all you need. Each player designate a Bree Turner. Have the referees count 1, 2, 3 like they do at the lower levels. We'll be fine for 8 seconds. Ileana Rupert is so good. She shoots the absolute shit out of the ball. We really let Temi walk. We really let Temi walk. Odyssey Sims hooping. Odyssey Sims is absolutely hooping. No, Temi fumbled the ball. We want Temi to have an absolute nightmare game. Just against us. Hopefully she has a great season and all. But she has been having a great season. Just a nightmare game against us. Oh, fuck's sake. Thank you for the membership, Rodney. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god, like. Commercial break. How are we feeling? Like, this is actually getting ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous now. The shot clock doesn't work. Like both teams designate a Bree Turner. That's all you need to do. Each team just designate a Bree Turner and you're fine. You're fine. That's all we need to do. Like, what are we doing? What are we actually doing here? What are we doing? Is this game just not going to happen? Just designate a fucking Bree Turner for each team. Did it not say 8:11 on the shot clock? On the game clock. Yeah. I don't know what's going to happen here. Should have tested before the game started. I think they did. Oh my god. Like, what are we watching? 20 minutes. Who just walked in? I have no idea who George Kittle is, because I don't watch foosball. Foosball is the devil. Do they need to have 17 different things? Like, we're literally out here. I don't even know how to describe this. We're just watching fucking shot clock issues. Nothing else. It's just shot clock issues. You say we put in Caitlyn. Why not at this stage? Why not? Why not just sub in Caitlyn? Why not sub her in? Get CC and Browse. What's happening? No. The PA announcer has to count down the shot clock. No way. Oh my god. Did I see another YouTuber talking to me as a lot of hate towards you lose marbles? I didn't see it, and people don't have to. You don't have to like me. Like, you don't have to like me. People don't have to like other people, and that's fine. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I don't know the guy. I've never spoke to the guy. Never watched one of the guy's videos, so I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I think you might have wanted a different answer, but I actually have no idea what's going on here. I just make my own videos, and if someone likes me, they like me. If they don't, they don't. There's plenty of channels. If you don't like me, there's 100 other channels. I'm guessing he's one. Somebody you can watch if you don't like me, which is fine. They're going to have to count down a shot clock. Every single possession. Yep. Yep. Bigger social media star, Hasbulla or Rizzler? Hasbulla, fucking hell, Hasbulla. Hasbulla. What do you mean you're not here for drama? This is the WNBA. It's 80% drama, 20% basketball. What are we talking about? We're all here for drama. We're all here for drama. Like, you're saying we're not here for drama. We're all here for the fucking drama. I love the basketball too. I love the basketball too, but I'm not gonna pretend. I'm not gonna pretend the drama is not fun. Like that. Oh, nothing will ever be better for me than when Cheryl Swoops is just constantly going at people and Greatest YouTube period of all time for me. This game mightn't happen. This game actually might not happen. This game legit might get cancelled. This game mightn't happen tonight. I wouldn't mind getting to sleep. They talking about juggling. I might try to entertain you guys here. Let's see. Let's juggle for a little bit, lads. Let's juggle. Let's see. Nope. That didn't work out well. Nope. Jesus Christ, do not break my computer. Do not break my computer juggling. I used to be good at juggling. Maybe not at 1 o'clock in the morning sitting down. There we go. Boom. We're juggling here. There we go. I'm no K Martin. You better believe I'm no K Martin. But I am Mick fucking Curley. Doesn't have the same ring, doesn't have the same name. Like, there's a big difference. You know, Kate Martin's in the WNBA. I use Kate Martin in 2K. This game's probably not going to happen. Look, is that? I don't think I've ever seen this happen before. Just get someone on your bench to count down. Did a Fever get the W? Mick wants to talk hoops so everyone's in the locker room. What the fuck are we watching? What are we watching? How the fuck am I meant to entertain you guys? Anything we can do. Like, the Valks are shooting, the Fever aren't even out there, which means nothing's happening anytime soon with the Fever in the locker room. Like, this game might actually be cancelled. Mystics and Sparks, but it's halftime. End the game. Stop the clock. Stop the count. Fever win. In any, I don't know, does the WNBA have a similar rule to here where, you know, if the game gets cancelled or some shit like this, the home team lose? Home team must forfeit, yeah. Thank you for $5, Todd. Really appreciate it. Sorry I can't be a little more entertaining for you guys here. Like, the commentator just said, or not. We'll be back in Chase Center or not. Thank you for the $5. If you had to choose one, would you take Boston or not re-sign Mitchell? Would like to hear my explanation. If I had to choose one, I'd take Aaliyah Boston. There's how many better centers are there than Aaliyah Boston? And whatever, you can mitigate Kelsey Mitchell's offense with Caitlin Clark plus a 3-and-D player. You can't replace Aaliyah Boston. Not as a short role player for Caitlin Clark. This game might actually get cancelled. Which is mad. That is mad. I predict a Fever win and the game was fucking cancelled. It's the first time I predicted a Fever win since the Wings game. The Wings game. And this one might be cancelled. Say what's happening every few minutes. The game is currently not going ahead. There is a shot clock issue. The shot clocks aren't working. Like, the commentators have hinted on this game being cancelled. Thank you for a potential banger tweet. At this stage, Caitlin could be cleared to play before this game starts. Yep. Delay so long, Caitlin plays the second half, you know it. You're not buying a TSO watch. What's the relevance of that? I'm not a watch guy. I don't own a watch. I don't own a watch. Notre Dame 7, Miami 7, 2 minutes 11 first half. Jesus Christ, 7 goals each. That's crazy. Fever win by a score of 2. Fans seem to be having a great time. A great old time. What sport are we talking about? I'm on League Pass, so I don't really care if it gets broadcast on TV or not. Oh, it's that football. What do you mean? What do you mean real football? What do you mean real football? One of them is an adapted form of rugby, and the other one's a sport that's existed for 500 years. Are we back playing? The scoreboard says 0-0. Still says 0-0. There's now no scoreboard. Love it. What the fuck's going on? Why are we leaving the goods salon open for 3? If it was Tijan, fair enough, but not Janelle. Oh, Tammy. Rupert's so good. She's so good. Good call, Kelsey. Rupert is like the perfect forward to play beside Leah. If we could somehow get Eliana Rupert. Fuck me. I can't say, and I wanted the Fever to get her over in the off season. I wanted the Fever to get her in the off season. I wanted both of them. Like, people call me dumb for saying the Fever should get Salon. Like, I said they should have traded for Rice to repair before the season. People called me dumb for saying the Fever should get Salon a year ago and for saying they should try trade for the rights to repair. Repair is just money. She's money. Okay, Aaliyah. Good board, Howard. What defense are we playing? Why is Lexi guarding Temmie? Good, Kelsey. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Touchdown, Canes. I prefer Chick-fil-A, to be honest. Give me Chick-fil-A over Canes any day. Vogs are fast. Yeah, they're fast and they can shoot. That's why they sign players. If you are not athletic and you can't shoot, they don't sign you. We just sign players who used to be good. Temmie's English. Temmie was expendable because she was playing Eurobasket. Like, that's almost certainly why they got rid of Temmie. was because she's playing Eurobasket. We just need runners. We need runners and defenders. And dogs. Like, that's all we need. Chick-fil-A, keep your Bible, man. I don't give a fuck. Just give me... They make nice chicken. They make nice chicken. Which to me is all that matters when going to a chicken restaurant. You are right. Canes wins by default because it is Sunday. You're right. My tier would go Chick-fil-A 1. I'd go Chick-fil-A 1. I'd go... I think Cane's is so overrated. I'd go Dave's Hot Chicken 2. I'd put... I'd go Popeyes 3 in America. Like, by the way, we have none of these in Ireland. I'd go Popeyes 3 and I go Cane's 4. Cane's is alright, like. It's supremely overrated. KFC's lower is the lowest. And KFC's not bad. Like, none of them are bad. Like, we got Dublin fried chicken here. That is, I shit you not. You walk in and there is a fast food place, and if you take a left and you look on the left wall, there's a phone repair place. We have Dublin fried chicken, which is half fast food restaurant, half phone repair. Half phone repair shop. KFC doesn't even have spicy chicken. Yeah, but the extra crispy chicken makes up for it though. Nando's. Not the same. Jollibee. Depends. Jollibee in America, no, isn't great. It's okay. Jollibee in England and America, it's okay. I'd actually put KFC above Jollibee. Fuck's sake, Kayla Charles. But if you're in the Philippines, Jollibee top tier. Jollibee top tier in the Philippines. We're really slow, aren't we? We're really slow. We're so slow. The Valkyries might just have our number. You're not wrong. They break so fast. And they're fastest players on the bench. Carter Late sitting on the bench. You can't do the bucket, yeah, and then they just run. I think they have our number, you know. Kittle Blazer 49ers. I like the 49ers purely because 49ers Enterprise Zone leads United. You gotta look at the basket. Oh, shit! We just put Bree Turner in the game. Why is Bree Turner first off the bench? Oh, for fuck's sake. Are they 6 of 6 from 3? Are they 6 of 6? No. They're 6 for 7 from 3. They're 6 of 7, like. Reminder, people call me dumb for saying the Fever should get Liana Rupert. On a fucking rookie deal. The Valks are going to be the #1 free agents destination just because of how they play, their fans, where they're located, everything. The Valks are going to be the #1 free agency destination in the WNBA. No question about that. Kate Martin hasn't even seen the floor. A lockout's extremely unlikely. These players aren't that dumb. They're all wide open. Salon hit a step back in Natasha Howard's face. Yes, they have infinite cap space. Most of their team are either rookie or on reserve free agency deals. That's a crazy tape by Kelsey Mitchell. No! Why is Dantas and Bree Turner in the game? Why? That's a long 5 seconds. Good defense. Come on. Okay, Lexi. Good. Good shot. What are we watching? We're watching Dantas and Bree Turner on the floor at the same time. I don't know. I just don't know. Like the fact that outside of Kelsey Mitchell, Cece, Lexi, and Aaliyah, the entire Fever team, Fever rotation, like, it's impressive. It is impressive how a team can simultaneously be slow, small, and bad at shooting. Like, Like, outside of the quote-unquote core four. Like... Like, the Indiana Fever winning games off effort alone. Like, they win off effort alone. Why is Dana shooting threes? I don't know. I don't know. Like, that's such a tough shot by Kelsey Mitchell. It's good, though. How do they keep hitting threes? They just keep hitting threes. Oh my god. They hit 7 threes. We're just leaving him open. We can win this game. We've made a few comebacks. We've been making comebacks. Made a comeback against the Sparks. We've been making comebacks. Let's see. Can we get the 200 likes here? Can we get the 200 likes by the start of next quarter? We're at 132. Only 70 of you guys need to leave a like. If we can do that, that'd be incredible. Boston will pass the Sims. I don't know what's happening. We're not going back to this player won't pass to this player talk. We've had to deal with enough of that shit over the last year. That talk is being retired. We don't deserve to get in the playoffs. I mean, we're going to get in the playoffs. Like, it would take the Fever losing every other game. And he still might make the playoffs. The Fever could lose every single game for the rest of the year and still might make the playoffs. No, I'm cool with Kelsey Mitchell ball hogging with this lineup. What I'm not cool is Kelsey Mitchell ball hogging when Caitlin Clark's on the floor. Because Kelsey Mitchell can still get her 25 when she's not ball hogging with Caitlin Clark. The problem is when she's not ball hogging, everyone's getting theirs and the ball's moving and players are running. But when she's ball hogging and Caitlin doesn't touch the ball, no one else gets theirs and just her getting hers. Whereas Powers on the bench. Dantas, if I'm not mistaken, Dantas shooting like 30% for the season. If I'm not mistaken, shooting 30% on the season. I think she's shooting 33% in the season. Dantas is 3 of her last, in her last 5 games, 8, 11, 13, 16. She's 3 of her last 16 shots. And she's a non-defender. Good defense, Turner. They fucking hit another one! Okay. They just got scared and just automatically added 3 points to them. I guess. They hit another one! What the fuck is going on? Veronica Burton might break the all-time assist record. Like, ask the spirit. Fuck's sake! Like, the Fever aren't even guarding them. They're not even guarding them. Like, it's like they're leaving. Like, the RNG kicks in. Oh my god. They're not even guarding them. They're not even guarding them. Salon is 4. Salon is 3 and Repair is 3. Zero free throw shots so far. Guys, they haven't even subbed Carolite in yet. Chechi Zandalasini is out. Their best shooter is injured. Chechi Zandalasini, Tiffany Hayes, and Kayla Thornton are all injured. Their 3 best players are 3 of their 4 best players are injured. Arguably, their 3 best players are injured. Like, also, I want to shout out they're not even attempting to guard it. Golden State loves Burton. Stop with this Clark to Golden State crap. I mean, it's not happening anytime soon, but if you surveyed every single fan from the Golden State Valkyries, 97% of them would say they would rather take Caitlin Clark than Veronica Burton. The other 3%, if you put them on a lie detector to say they would take Veronica Burton, it would come up that they're lying. And it's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. It's really not rocket science. Like, playing fast with shooters. With athletes and shooters to play the 4. Like, genuinely. Like, if only the Fever didn't fight against. They fought against speed. Most of these players were available. That's a foul. Yeah. And, like, they need to fully butt in. Like, they didn't... The Fever did not buy in whatsoever. They didn't buy in whatsoever to Caitlin Clark. Like, we're in the playoffs. It doesn't... Sparks can't afford to lose. I don't care if Sparks lose. What is Salon scored at this... Well, not Salon. Citron scored. 6. Okay. Citron is screwing over the rookie of the year. With Paige being... Paige is going to miss like 12 games on the year. We're down 20 points after 13 minutes. We got... Oh, come on! What? What the fuck was that? That was barely even a pass fake. She pivoted. She pivoted. Oh, they're broken again. Give us the dub. Give us the walkover. Call it now. You know what? Give them a forfeit. Forfeit. Make them forfeit. Give us the win. It's their arena. Everybody just so Carla Layton. Oh. Who's doing well for the Sparks here? Kelsey won with 6 points. The shot clock breaking is probably our only chance to win this game. It's probably our only chance to win this game. We've 0 points squad. It's only been 3 minutes. I know that's not. I didn't say it, but it's only been a minute. A couple of minutes. I mean, we literally had Bree Turner, Dantas, and Shea Petty and Ariel Powers on at the same time. But yeah, Kelsey Mitchell 6 points while balling. I did not know she had 6 points. She's got 4. How many outs is that? I don't know. $14 points for real. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, it's not ideal. Not ideal. Is the game coming back on? If the game's called, there's no forfeit. But like, it's not our arena. It's their fault. Take the forfeit. Okay, we're back. Reminder, Bree Turner and 2 hardship players on the floor right now. That looked like an offensive 3 seconds. Come to Crow Park. What's on in Croker? Again, I'm from Drumcondra. I'm from right beside Croker. Oh, these shot clocks. Boom, we got 200 likes by halftime. Jesus Christ, Petty. And 1. Let's go, Ariel. CC yawning on the bench. Mick Talks Hoops yawning in Ireland somewhere at 2:39 in the morning. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, wow. Yep. Carlo Late's so damn quick. Are they really posting up Kate Martin? We really chose to keep Dantas over Temi. As she turns it over. Well, that's not a foul. It's a clear path. If that's a foul, it's a clear path. That's not a foul. If it's a foul, it's not a transition take. It's a clear path. If it's a foul, it has to be a clear path. Clear path. It can't be transition take if they're in the bonus. If they're reviewing it, it's a clear path. It's not a foul. It's not a foul. But, like, it's a clear path. This should not take more than 10 seconds. If it's a foul, it's a clear path. Oh, maybe it is a foul. That is a foul. It has to be a clear path. There's no transition take. If you're in the bonus, it's not a transition take. Hit her in the arm. Yeah. You can see it better from the other angle. You're right. It's a foul. It's a clear path. This should not take more than 10 seconds. It's clear path 2 in possession. This should not be take this long. Why does this need to take so long? It's an obvious call. If you know the rules of basketball, you don't need to watch this 17 times. It's a clear path foul. It's clearly in the rules. It's a clear path foul. They're doing the fucking Mexican wave. If the refs don't call this as clear path, they just don't know the rules of basketball. She's behind her. You can't do that. You can't do that. It's clearly a clear path. We don't need 3 minutes to decide this. Yeah, he's arguing with Natalie Nicassi. Why do they need to keep talking? It's a fucking clear path. It's been... Obviously, it's a clear path foul. Obviously. It's an unsportsmanlike foul in France as well. The difference is if you commit 2 of them, you're out of the game. Or if she commits a technical foul, you're out of the game. Oh my god. Just play the fucking game! Petty is passive an open layup. Half the fucking Valks team is injured. Oh, no. We actually let Temmie walk. Temmie's on a smaller contract than Bree Turner. At least Aerial Powers runs. At least Aerial Powers runs. We are so lucky they can't make layups. Oh, what is going on? Another shot clock issue. Rupert just scored a 2. She never shoots 2s. Oh, good pass. Aerial Powers has been so good. Good defense, Kelsey. That's really good defense by Kelsey. That's transition take. Unsportsmanlike foul. Unsportsmanlike. You can't do that shit. Yep, they're just out here cooking. Sims 1 of 6, Boston 1 of 6. Yep, we're only down 13. We're only down 13. That's all that matters. We're somehow still in this game. Oh, good defense, Kelsey. Why are we switching everything? Why are we switching everything? Ami Hair's in the game. Oh, no. They can bring Ami Hair in. It happened again. It happened again. It happened again. It's gonna be an hour and a half. It's gonna be an hour and a half. This is insane. Like, the Fever loses game to go to the 8th seed. I just don't even know what I'm doing right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what we're doing here. Let's go double OT, make the longest game in history. Is the clock back? I can't believe we're literally out here looking at shot clock issues. Fever somehow still in this game. Fever on a Bree Turner. Good job. Fever on an 11-2 run. Unlucky, Lexi. We need to win this game. Fuck's sake, get Lexi. Ironically, this is a game in an NBA arena. They just called another timeout. They just called a timeout. Why do you need a timeout? Why do you need a timeout? The first half is going to take 90 minutes. Kids are going to be in school tomorrow. Man, it's 2:54 in the morning. It is 2:54 in the morning. I repeat, it is 2:54 in the morning. What? This whole game is a timeout, like. Skip halftime. Like, we're 2 minutes 51 seconds from a 20-minute break. Like, tomorrow's Labor Day. Okay, I don't know when Labor Day is, but I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. They're now just down by 11 points. Yep. I might have to get on the caffeine. Move to the US. Why? 1, I can't. 2, why would I want to? I work on Christmas Day. I work every day. Move to Costa Rica. Why would I move to Costa Rica? I need to move to the States. Like, you do realize that, like, I wouldn't move. You're basically saying move 10 hours, 8 to 10 hours away from all your family, all your friends, and your entire life so that you can go to sleep a little bit earlier. That's a kind of crazy statement to make. You gotta win with 205, yeah. Yeah. Gotta win 2 of the last 4 after this. And we're probably losing to the Mercury. Or sorry, yeah. So win 2 of the last 3. Fever not yet in playoffs. Yeah, but like if Fever need to win 1 game the rest of the season to make the playoffs. 500 to make the playoffs. I have friends. Are you guys not my friends? If not, then probably don't want to. I probably don't want to answer that question. I don't know what's happened here. Why is there? Are they restarting the whole game? Why is there a jump ball? I mean, every screen that connects is called a moving screen in this league. They call every single screen that connects a moving screen. Take a 20-minute nap. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Don't complain about sleeping. I'll complain about whatever I want to complain about. And if you don't like it, you can watch Clear Path. Clear Path. 2 shots in possession. If you don't like it, there's plenty of other people live. We're somehow back in this game. They've only scored 2 points since the weird Temi layup thingy. This, like, that was a clear path, blatantly. (13-2) run right now. They're switching everything. All they have to do is walk into a switch. What the fuck is that, Odyssey? That might be a flagrant. I need to see a replay on this one. That might be a flagrant. For fuck's sake. Oh. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. She didn't lift her arm. I don't think that's... I don't even know if that's an offensive foul. Did she do anything wrong? I mean... Like, she didn't lift her elbow. She literally just did that. I don't know. If she leaned in, it's a flagrant one. Oh, maybe it's a flagrant one. She's in her cylinder. Now, I don't know about that one. I don't know. It's somewhere between... It's a flagrant 0.5, as in... I think it could be called as either of them. It could be a flagrant. It could be a normal foul. No. There's a difference between selling contact and a flop. She got hit in the face. She definitely got hit. She can't flop when you get hit in the jaw. Intent doesn't matter. Yeah, when it's a hit to the face, honestly. Could still call it flagrant one. It was a flop. It was definitely she sold the contact, but like, I'm sorry, she got clocked in the face. She got hit in the face, like. Not a foul, she hit her in the face. How is it a flop? She got hit in the face. It's basically the same call as Jess Shepard on Kelsey Mitchell 2 or 3 games ago. You're right, she didn't touch her face. She got her in the jaw. You're right. She 1,000,000% got hit. Good Odyssey. It was fun. The comeback was fun while it lasted, wasn't it? Comeback was fun while it lasted. Fever's cooked now and not before? I think Fever being cooked. Oh no. Oh my god, let's go, Lexi. That is the biggest bullshit foul I've ever seen. That is up there with the worst fouls I have ever seen. Knock these two down. Shout out, Lexi. Shout out, Lexi. Oh no, Salon did get her. Salon did get her, in fairness. There's the other angles. No, Lexi didn't flop. There was contact. She sold the contact. There's a big difference. Flopping is what Paige Bueckers sometimes does when she just jumps on the ground. Selling the contact is what she did right there. Oh, can this game... This game will never end! Oh my god, she challenged the call! Oh man, we went from... I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. Like... Like... Like, this is painful. This is painful. I mean, you don't have... Like, moving is... Am I right in saying... Is it just a European thing? That moving doesn't matter for taking a charge. You just have to be in a legal guarding position. I think you can be moving as long as you're in a legal guarding position. Like... It's really how the rule's interpreted. Is it... Am I right in saying that's the rule? Because I know it's the rule over here. I remember when I was a ref, like, somebody, like, rammed through somebody and they were like, they were moving. And I'm like... But just... I was like... yeah, they moved side to side and your player dropped their shoulder and knocked them onto the ground. Like, they were perfect. They didn't do anything wrong. Your player just rammed them onto the ground. You're not exempt. You're not exempt to... You're not allowed to do whatever the hell you want just because your defender's sliding their feet to stay with you. Okay, Kelsey. That's the worst half in basketball history. Just make halftime 5 minutes. Just make halftime 5 minutes. This is... What do you mean, thank God it's over? We still have another half to go. Well... I think I take prison over watching this game. Over and on repeat for 48 hours. Give me 48 hours in prison. I don't know my chance. I think my chance of survival might be slim, but you know. This one's pretty bad. This one's pretty bad. Cancel halftime. Yeah, 1,000,000%. Why is Timpson not playing? Because she's been benched the entire season, basically, and Steph White doesn't trust her at this stage of the year. But yeah, it's a pity. It's a pity. It's a pity. Because I think KK would have made a difference in this game, but she's just not ready. I think if you give them KK does insane job for them. In basketball, you do realize, like, saying in basketball, I don't actually really know the WNBA and NBA rules that well. I just know the rules, the FIBA rules, which are the official rules of basketball. The defense players has to be in a legal defensive stance. Because by that logic, like, two players could be, like, you could be running down the sideline, someone's sliding with you, and you can just ram them over. Like, by that logic, if somebody's playing, like, you're legally out to ram over any defense that's moving. It might be the case in the NBA and WNBA, you can do that. When is the Ryder Cup? It's the end of September. Where is it? Stateside. It was in Ireland 19 years ago. 2006. I remember it well. I remember it well when it was in the K Club in Ireland. WNBA, what a chance of FEVER getting Flaujae next draft? Close to 0, since we're going to make the playoffs. Close to 0. WNBA way more, or baby races like this game, man. The baby race is more exciting. The baby race is way more exciting. NBA's baby race too. Yep. Oh. Like, it's... I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, they're clearly cheating. That one baby that's nearest is the only one that's doing it themselves. Everyone else is cheating. The one, like, they literally have the Michael Jordan of baby racers right there. It wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. They have the Michael Jordan of baby racers. Which Fever player would I appoint as the Leeds manager? The only one that I know for a fact has played the sport of soccer, and so Caitlin Clark. Which baby? Clearly the guy that won. That man's a competitor. He's built for this. He's built for the big stage. Win dated. Nah, man. You just can't appreciate greatness. Drug test him. You might be onto something there. You might be onto something. He may or may not be doping. So, I have no idea. I don't know the lore of Sophie Cunningham. So traumatized by the game. We're talking about the baby race. Like, I'm just sitting here like, what the... I don't know. I don't know. Like, I have to be up in 7 hours. I not even have to be up in 7 hours. I have to be in my solicitor's office in 7 hours. I'm signing for a fucking house tomorrow morning. I'm about to be in my solicitor's office in 7 hours. And we still have so much of this game to go. Take a page out of Ted Lasso's book. Ted Lasso took a team from mid-table to relegation. I'm sorry, like, we can't do that. We can't survive. I don't think we can survive another relegation. Caitlin Clark would have been on the US national soccer team. Like, I don't think Caitlin Clark was like... Not that she wasn't that good. I think they were saying she was like a borderline D1 talent in soccer. Which is still incredible. But, like, very different being a borderline D1 and being a US national soccer team player. Watching Angel Reese try to make layups live is even funnier than on TV. She's shooting like 50% from the field over her last 30 games or 20 games or something. This is... Ooh, Caitlin's first team All-State as a freshman. I mean this when I say this. It's very different being first team All-State in Iowa and being a US women's national team player. We slowed down the Sparks the other night. Why can't we slow down the Valkyries? Because the Valkyries shoot so much. Clark was a great NASCAR driver. Possibly. I have no idea how good she'd be to stay with it. No, but like... I think it's crazy to make an assumption that a very good soccer player would make the US women's national team. Like, I think it's the hardest team to make in soccer. In a sport played by millions. Like, I'm not saying it was an impossibility. I'm saying it's a wild statement to make. Valkyries are better than Sparks here. Why? Coaching and... No, their team's just constructed perfectly. Their team's constructed absolutely perfectly. Angel Reese going to end up in Phoenix next year playing next to AT. I don't know if there's a worse player to have beside Angel Reese than AT and a worse player to have beside AT than Angel Reese. Like, I don't actually think there is a worse player. In soccer, Megan Rapinoe did it. See, Megan Rapinoe did it. She's one of the greatest of all time. Like, say what you want about Megan Rapinoe, she's one of the GOATs. Like... Like, she literally... How many goals does she have for USA? She has 63 goals for USA. She played 17 years. Most of the new US WNT players are getting their caps at 16 to 18 now. Yeah, like... They got beat by 14-year-old boys. Well, yeah. Like, if you put together the best 14-year-old AAU team, they probably beat the Fever. Like, that's irrelevant. If you put the best 14-year-old male player against Serena Williams, the best 14-year-old probably wins. That's irrelevant. We say Charmin soft rather than Charmin soft. We Americans are probably wrong. What? It's literally a brand of toilet paper. That's not even available in Ireland. I've just used Charmin soft as an American thing. What? I got that from Shannon Sharp saying it all the time. Had she chose soccer, who knows? Like, again, as someone explained, at the age where she chose soccer, the best players her age are already debuting for the national team. So, who knows, but extremely unlikely. Extremely unlikely. Like, she chose basketball because she was literally a top 5 player in the nation. Ukrainian WNBA players say they can beat NBA players one-on-one. You do realize to get to the level that these players are at, you have to be delusional, right? Have you ever met a pro, especially a pro guard, like, that's not completely delusional? Like, I coach in what is a semi-pro or like a low level of pro. Consider a really low level of pro league. And we've literally had pros that are fully convinced they're only 2 or 3 steps away from making the league. I'm like, dude, you're playing in Ireland. I just gave you the business in practice. You're not making the league. But like, every pro is completely delusional. You don't get to the level to play sports professionally without being as the guy. Like, you can sometimes make it as a no-ego role player, but you can't be the guy. And you need to be the guy basically the whole way up to make it to the WNBA. You're never the guy at a pro level without being completely delusional. You have to be delusional. You might know who Leeds is. Have you not watched the Take Us Home documentary on Amazon? The Brits name of soccer. I know. It's association. It's the short for association football. They finally missed the 3. They finally made it. They finally missed the 3. Could have been an and 1. Leeds had 10 wins in Ted Lasso. I mean, yeah, Leeds are obviously a world famous team. Huge in Scandinavia as well for some reason. A lot of Norwegian Leeds fans. Because of Eric Bakke and Alfie Haaland. Including Erling Haaland. Fun fact, Erling Haaland's a Leeds fan. Lovely 4-point possession right there. Oh my god, that's such a tough shot by Kelsey. Caitlin Clark can be in the 2026 Winter Olympics. What sport? I don't know. Maybe there's like an easy spot in bobsled. Or in bobsleigh. Surely one of those 4 positions is pretty easy. Ski jump, hell no, none of the individual ones. It's got to be a team, one of the team events, just an easy one. Curling, you know what? She might be a decent curler. Jeez, this is the fastest I've seen Howard run in a long time. Why? Just take the foul. Go get yourself fouled. We'll take that. That's great defense by Veronica Burton. They did. They called it out of bounds. It is what it is. It's an out of bounds call. It's probably an offensive foul, but it's inside the charge circle. Howard's not good. She's the only player to win MVP this year. Tasha Howard out here cooking. We might win this game. Okay, it's been good defense so far here. Good defense. Jeez, we had a shot to make it 5 into Howard. She's missed a layup. Man, we really gave up Temi for Dantas. Oh, I'm starting to hit a wall. I'm starting to hit the wall. Our offense is so shit. It's just pray. It's just give it to Howard or Kelsey and pray. Good job, Howard. Oh, I'm absolutely have hit the wall. I've hit the wall. Well, it's 2 points, 2 rebounds. Shit. Which means she's going to take over in the clutch. The Fever should be pushing Natasha out for all defense. I mean, I hit a wall. I mean, it's 3:33 in the morning and I'm fighting to fall. Oh my god, Veronica Burton's missed an open layup. I'm fighting to stay awake. Oh, Aaliyah! Jesus Christ. This is a ball game. We're in this game. We live with that, Aaliyah. It's a good shot. Oh, the Fever picked up the energy. We're good. Carla Lake coming in might change things, though. Why are they switching everything? Why did they not just give it to Salon there? We're back somehow in this game. Never happening. Never happening. Never happening. I absolutely will not be leaving Ireland. Go to the bench for some oxygen. This game just took so... This game's supposed to be over. I don't know if these are fouls or them just missing open layups. Temi pushing the floor like that. Imagine if Dantas did that. Oh my god, they can't make layups. Or maybe that was Charles. Oh my god. Temi's there. Oh, they really just missed Temi for a layup. We're very lucky the Vox can't make layups. Okay, they forgot how to shoot in the second half. Oh, for fuck's sake, Howard! Oh my god. This is barely basketball. And we're about to sub on Bree Turner. Travel? $60 points with this, you might not be wrong. You might not be wrong here. You're not wrong. Everyone does look exhausted. Worst layup team in the history of basketball. I mean, the Vox are worse than us. The Vox are worse than us. Like, we literally watch a team go 9 of 10 from threes and a half and can't make layups. I need to go to bed. I know I need to go to bed. This has actually been the most awake I've been for a stream in a long time. One of these games. Like, I thought because I probably have to be up in another hour at least. Because they're just stalling on this game. If this game goes to overtime, like, that's all I want in the Sparks game is no overtime. I was literally like in the Sparks game, I'm like, I would rather us lose than just go to overtime. So as Ray went 1 of 2, I celebrate because I'm like, no overtime no matter what happens. Triple overtime. People saying 60, 70 probably will win you this game. 70 will probably win you it. Oh. Oh my god. They really dribbled the ball until there was 3 seconds to go on the shot clock. Did we just watch Natasha Howard travel? She just traveled. She just traveled. What are we watching? Like, what are we actually watching? I'm in shock. I am legitimately in shock here. ChatGPT said I came in 6th. Well, that's higher than I thought I was going to be. Come on, Powers. What? Alright, I need to wait. I need to stay awake. Alright, that'll keep me awake. Shit. We're still 2 minutes from the fourth quarter. She's traveled 2 possessions in a row. We just got 2 consecutive travels from Natasha Howard. We're witnessing why no one watches League for 26 years. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think you have a argument to be made there. Good take, Carla. Good take. Oh, you say super foul. I don't even know. I don't even think she really got fouled there, did she? Mitchell's been one of our better players tonight. Everyone's been bad for the Fever. We'll take that. Yep, Howard did travel again. She always travels. Why is Shea Petty guarding me here? Oh, she did it again. She just started walking. Like, I've never seen that before. I've never seen a player travel on 4 consecutive possessions in my life before. Aerial power has been a great pickup. What? take that. Like, that's a good shot. It's alright. They're good shots. They're good shots. So 7-point lead. We're in this game. This is a ball game again. Solon's starting to miss shots. So is Rupert. Late was actually pretty good in that quarter in her defense. He's just praying if Veronica Burton doesn't just go and start cooking us. But like, Natasha Howard is just literally walking. She's just going for a walk. Natasha Howard literally travels every time she touches the ball. She walks every time she touches the ball. No stop to that. She travels every time she touches the ball. There's no question about that. She actually travels every time she touches the ball. I think it's hard to argue otherwise. She literally travels every time she touches the ball. How Temmie's have been a non-factor. She's played 20 minutes and has 4 points and 5 boards. And she's held Aaliyah Boston to 4 points. She has identical stat line to Aaliyah Boston. Triple team on Aaliyah has been effective. I mean, even when Aaliyah's in single coverage, she's not doing anything. Like, why do we need 3 minutes between quarters? Aaliyah's inconsistent when Caitlin's not there. When Caitlin's there, Aaliyah's consistently good. Aaliyah's not really a player that takes over games. Fever have lost to the Valks twice with Caitlin. The Valks change their team every game, though. Fourth quarter, so, like, at least 3 timeouts can be called this quarter. Man, I was supposed to be already in bed by now. Give me like a 6 hours or 5 hour sleep. We're really starting Shea Patty the fourth quarter. It's a good shot by Paris. Like, these are missing half their team. Jesus Christ. It's good defense. Someone in my chat said first to 60 wins, and they might be on something. They might be on something. First to 60 might win this game. It's definitely going to be first to 70. First to 70 is going to win. Like, the Fever are not scoring 22 points. If the first to 70 wins. Oh, no. That's a crazy shot clock call. Oh, my God. We had the ball. They had the ball. Thank you, referee. That's a terrible call. They just stopped the fast break for no reason. They stopped the fast break for no reason. Someone get a shot off, please. I don't know. I don't know how to describe this game, man. This isn't even basketball. This is a sport that vaguely resembles basketball. Sport that vaguely resembles basketball. This is not even... This is... What sport are we watching? This is actually the worst game of the season. And the Fever played a lot of the worst games of the season. Odyssey just tripped over her own feet. Sims just got a foul. Yeah. Nah, that might have been a foul. We might win this game. How is aerial powers when it's carrying us to a win, like? Oh, I just don't even know. I don't even know what's happening now. Oh, and it make a three. Fuck's sake! That might be a landing space foul. That might be a landing space. That's landing space. That's landing space. That's one in possession. No, I think it's definitely landing space there. I don't think it's about being on the side. I think it's just the feet. I think her foot, she did land on her foot. $9K reviews later. Like, this is actually getting ridiculous. The game's gonna take 3 hours. Kate Martin is a better Caitlin Clark. You know it. By just showing up on the floor, she got the better Caitlin Clark today. As Caitlin Clark sitting on the bench. Odyssey forgot to shoot. Not really. She just had a really good shooting. She just had a really good shooting game last time. Like, Odyssey was garbage. Like, Odyssey was being blamed for the loss until she took over in that fourth quarter. Oh. We got 4-point possession. They got a fucking 6-point possession. Oh my god, it's good offense. That's good offense. Like, I'm sorry. If this game was exciting... I think I would be more awake. Just like last year. Like, I was... People were wondering, like, oh, how did you do this all last year? I'm like, man, I used to get excited for these games. They had no idea the shot clock was winding down. First to 70 wins. What's Odyssey Sims doing? CC can't beat a Kate Martin team. You're right. When Caitlin's injured, they can't win. When Caitlin's playing, they can't win. When Kate Martin gets DNPs, they can't win. There's no excuse for Fever to lose this game. The Valks mightn't even score 70 points. Oh my god. How many layups are missing this game? Too many. I can't believe the Wings didn't protect Carolite. I mean, Powers is not done too badly here. Feels like the game's flown by. What world? Like, what? This is unwatchable. This is unwatchable. Like... I don't want to hear anyone complain about Fever fans. Like, making the literal most boring team. Like, like, I feel so bad for anyone that's at this game. Everyone's stunk here today. Kelsey Mitchell, 4 of 14, has actually been our best player. Like, that's the craziest statement I think I've ever made. Is that Kelsey Mitchell's 4 of 13 and she's our best player. Oh my god. Our whole team has stunk it up. Both teams are playing bad, yes. One team is up nearly 15 points, though. Oh. This one's over, I think. This one's over. Burton, the best young point guard in the league. That's healthy without... Yeah. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Take her over Paige, of course. Probably going to record 2 videos after... I'm probably going to record 2 videos after this. Updating the jersey, yeah, it just never came. Okay, we still have a punt. No, it's over. Burton doesn't turn it over like Clark. Yeah, she doesn't score like Clark or assist like Clark. Or get gravity like Clark. Or cause your team to score like Clark. Or generate double teams. Or generate spacing. She's good at passing the ball to shooters, though. Oh. My favorite thing is Caitlin Clark haters are literally trying to blame Caitlin for this loss, and I'm like, dude, Caitlin hasn't played in a month and a half. She hasn't played in nearly 2 months. Like, she hasn't played since before the All-Star break. She's in July was the last time she played basketball. Aaliyah Boston has 4 points. Oh, fuck off. We're getting cooked by a player that the Dream didn't keep. This is absolutely being an Aaliyah Boston disaster class. I'm cursed, though. I picked the Fever to win. Blame me. Blame me. We're about to get swept by the Valkyries. I should definitely never bet. I don't gamble. A lot of my online persona is about not gambling. I'd be a hell of a lot rich if I promote. I'd be a hell of a lot richer if I promote gambling. That's for sure. Temmie's absolutely getting the best ever of Boston. This is a rough one. This is nasty hoops. It's barely hoops. I think this is describing it as hoops is a like describing this game as hoops is it's not hoops. It's not hoops. The Valkyries are the best expansion team ever. The Valks are a boring team to watch. There's one team that's significantly more boring than the other this game, and it's not the Valks. Her face the Valkyries too look okay. She played them in her first game when she got the first groin injury, and she played them her first game when back from the second groin injury. I don't even know how to describe what's going on. Now this one's over. He's got a 4-point play. They're about to sub on Bree Hall, aren't they? Oh my god. She just broke Howard's ankles and got freaking... And one jump shot in her face. Scary thing is Carla Late is literally, if she was American, she would be too young to enter the league. If anyone calls a timeout for the rest of this game, I will... I don't know. Late super duper fast, yeah. Late all rookie team. I doubt it. All rookie team is gonna be Paige, Kiki, Sonia, obviously. Then after that, like I put Salon there. And then either Malonga or Kawamakani probably. Or Sanaya Rivers, Jesus. No, Late won't be our rookie team. We actually let Temi go. Ali ended his game with 4 points. Can someone just shoot a three? At least Ariel Powers is trying. Lacan came too late to make an all-rookie team. Like, Ariel Powers is our top scorer. Like, Valk social media aren't that bad. We're at the Mercury. Told you the Fever weren't going to get to 70. Dallas should have kept Late. Yeah, no shit. What was that? Just everything about that. What was that? Like, it's been 3 hours since the game was supposed to start. The game was delayed basically an hour. What was that? Like, what was that? Like, the 63 points against the Valkyries team. Aaliyah Boston scored 4 points. She had 4 points. 4 points. Kelsey Mitchell, 4 of 14. Our best player was Aerial Powers. Damiris Dantas saw the floor. We're now playing Bree Turner 20 minutes a game. What is wrong with our team? We're done. We're cooked, man. We're cooked. This was the worst game in the history of WNBA because of all the delays. Because of all the BS delays, might have been the worst game. And the worst part about it is they weren't even good after the first quarter. They weren't even good after the first quarter. They were real good in the first quarter. They went up 34-14. And then we made a big bit of a comeback. But, like, we didn't score. We didn't break 20 points in a single quarter. That's not good enough. That's absolutely not good enough. That shouldn't be. That's not acceptable. 0 quarters where we broke 20 points. 0 quarters where we had 19 points. And we scored 63 points. And this Valkyries team's not that good on defense. Yeah, exactly. And we were just missing layups. Natasha Howard, she walked 4 consecutive possessions. She got called for a travel, and then she got the ball again, got called for another travel, got the ball again, traveled, and then somehow got away with a mega travel and scored 2 points. And then, I'm not joking, she caught the ball in the wing and just started walking towards her bench. She just caught it and just started walking. It wasn't even like a in-game basketball thing. She just started walking. And I'm like, is she okay? Was she okay today? Because I've never, like, some of the things Howard was missing. In fairness to Natasha Howard, like, I thought she was alright in the first half. And she was actually pretty good with the, when we were coming back in the second quarter. But, like, in the second half, she was literally just wide open, missing wide open layups. Like, I just don't know. I just don't know what was wrong with her today. In the second half, it was like she was non-present. I don't know. I don't know what the hell was wrong with her. But Kate Martin 8-0 against the Fever. That is not true. We only played them 3 times this year. So she's 7-0 against the Fever. 7. Aaliyah, like, Odyssey Sims, you have won the bank after your last game. Ariel Powers was the only player in the fourth quarter that actually looked to do anything. Like, she was 6 of 13, but she's the only one who looked to do anything. Nobody else looked to do anything. Kelsey Mitchell was scared to drive, it seemed. And this Valkyries team just has this weird, uncanny ability to stop guards. Like, they have an ability to stop guards that nobody else has. And, like, I don't know. It is genuinely just the most boring. It is the most boring team. Like, I understand, and I want to give the Fever credit where credit is due. Like, they are the most resilient sports team I've seen. And I want to give so much credit to every single one of these Fever players as people. But, like, how are we simultaneously small, slow, and bad at shooting? How do you get the trifecta of the 3 of those? And the fact is that with that being the truth, the record being what it is incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And I have to say, the Indiana Fever, while I thought they did a horrible job bringing in players, like archetype-wise, they've done a really good job bringing in players as people. But like the Fever are 8 in the standings now. The Fever are 8. We're 8th. We are 8th. Fever's KNC only All-Star. No doubt about it. Kelsey Mitchell's an All-Star. And Aaliyah Boston, man. Aaliyah Boston's been playing like an All-Star, but holy shit, she was bad today. Like, it was the last game where Aaliyah basically took over. Or was it the Storm game? Aaliyah was bad today. She was real bad today. Kelsey Mitchell's the 3rd leading scorer in the WNBA. And this just summed up how bad the offseason's been. We let Tammy walk and Tammy locked down Aaliyah. Like, this front office chose to keep Dantas over Tammy. And Tammy wasn't anything spectacular either. She just did her role and played defense. She played her role, played defense, caught rebounds, and ran. She ran. And that's the thing with the Valks. Like, Kate Martin plays her role. Veronica Burton didn't have a good shooting game. She had 13 assists today. And Kayla Charles as well and truly knows her role. Iliana Rupert is one of the best stretch bigs in the entire WNBA. Could you imagine if Atlanta weren't idiots and actually protected her? Like, if the Atlanta Dream weren't dumbasses, they could have literally had her. Could you imagine her, with what's happened with Naz Hillman? She's better than Naz Hillman right now. She's better than Naz Hillman. As good as Naz Hillman's been, she's better than Naz Hillman. Could you imagine her there? But overall, like, man, I think the Fever are cooked. Like, the Fever are now the 8th seed. And if you guys agree, subscribe. We are trying to hit 57,000 subscribers as soon as possible. We're not going to hit that today, but if we could hit that by, I was about to say by the weekend, but it's Sunday today. If we could hit that by like Tuesday or Wednesday, that would be insane. But we're the 8th seed. We're down at 8, and we're facing the Mercury, and we're probably losing that game. Do the Valks have an easy run in? Liberty, the Valks play the Wings. And the Valks are going to win 2 of their last games. And we got swept by the Valks anyway. So we realistically have to go and win. And they're 21-18, we're 21-19. We have to go and win 2 of our last games to not end up in the 8th seed. So we face the Liberty Lynx. To guarantee ourselves, to get 6, we need to go 3 or 4. And we got to go 2 and 4 to stay out of the 8th seed. We've really got to go 2 and 4 to stay out of the 8th seed. But really, I think we're safe in the playoffs. I hope we're safe in the playoffs. I think we are. But I don't know. We're not in a great spot when it comes to the Fever. We're not in a great spot. We can beat the Lynx. I mean, I don't know if we can beat the Lynx. Fever aren't scared of the Lynx. They fucking should be. If they're not, they should be. But today was genuinely one of the weirdest games I've seen. Like, this was a game that, like, I should have been in bed. I'm really, really busy. Like, tomorrow. So, I've been on the side of, like, you know what? Like, this was annoying. And I thought the game was going to be postponed. The game took 3 hours to finish. 3 hours to finish a 40-minute game. Why did it take 3 hours? The shot clocks didn't work. The game started, and then like 20 minutes later, the game took a half an hour break. And then throughout the whole first half, there were shot clocks. Stephanie White used 2 challenges for no reason, and then we just kept getting reviews. Even after all of that, we kept getting like 5-minute reviews. And if you guys agree that's complete bullshit, subscribe. We are trying to hit 57,000 subscribers as soon as possible. But it was just complete bullshit. Into complete and utter bullshit. And we literally have just watched. We watched what might have been the single worst game of basketball ever. And you might be saying, oh no, I'm exaggerating. I don't know if I am. I don't know if I'm exaggerating calling that one of the worst games ever. Because in my opinion, it was one of the worst games ever. Like, other than the first quarter when Golden State were cooking, neither team was good. We watched about 4 clear path fouls take 5 minutes to review when they were obvious. We were literally watching 5-minute reviews for obvious things. We watched 2 challenges in the first half. I just don't. Like, and the Fever just got swept by the Valkyries. And Aaliyah had her worst game of the season. It's all around. It could not have gone worse. And not only that, the game took so damn long. Like, why did we have to go to a review every single time there was a call? Every time there was an iffy call or something, we need a review. The most obvious clear paths in the history of clear paths, the one where Carla fouled Aerial Powers from behind when Aerial Powers literally was about to go into her 2 steps for the layup. It took 5 minutes to review. It took 5 minutes to review an obvious call. Like, why did the WNBA think that anyone who watched that game would watch another game? Like, I'm sorry. Like, if this wasn't my job and that was the first game that I watched, I would never watch another game. If that was the first game I went to as a fan, I would think twice about going to another game. Like, it's just completely unprofessional with all the shot clock stuff. Completely unprofessional. Like, the referees, I kid you not, the referees suggested to the coaches that the PA announcer calls the shot clock. The PA announcer, like, can you imagine the PA announcer's going 10, 14, shouting 14, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like, I'm sorry, the PA announcer isn't going to do that. That's Bree Turner's job. And it's not even Bree Turner's job anymore because she plays 18 minutes a game now. She plays 18 minutes a game. But yeah, it was embarrassing. Like, it was absolutely embarrassing, this game. The product, everything about this game was absolutely fucking embarrassing. It was embarrassing on the part of WNBA. It was embarrassing on the Golden State Valkyries. It was embarrassing on Chase Center. It was just embarrassing. It was just embarrassing. Like, we literally sat there and had to watch the Indiana Fever. I don't even know how to describe it. But, yeah, it was a tough one. Like, everyone was talking about the delay of game. I don't even, as bad as the delay of game was, it's genuinely it was an embarrassing game anyway from the Fever. I thought it was an absolutely embarrassing game from the Fever. And I thought the referees did a horrible job. I think some of those calls, like, you gotta know with the fans are there for a game. So you try to get the game in quickly. If you're reviewing a game, try to get the reviews done quick. Not spending 5 minutes for reviews on the most blatant shit you will ever see. Like Natasha Howard clocking Amihar in the face with an elbow. And I'm like, just watch it once, call a flagrant one. Call a flagrant one. The blatant clear path on aerial powers. There was another clear path that they didn't call. There was one where I can't remember, 2 people fell and Veronica Burton fouled. That should have been called. That should have been called. We saw another KK Timpson 0 minute game. I'll talk a little bit about that tomorrow. I just want to talk about this before going to sleep right now. It was just an all-around embarrassment. Like, it's currently 4:30 in the morning. This game was meant to have been done an hour and a half ago, and it's been done 10 minutes. Like, it is legitimately the worst, the most boring game of the season. And this is a boring league. Like, I am a man that sat through 90 minutes of watching Leeds versus Newcastle pass the ball around the midfield and nobody even looked to score. I watched 90 minutes. Of the worst football ever yesterday from Leeds United. But you know what? I'd watch that 100 times out of 100. I'd watch a Leeds United team that haven't scored a goal from play in 3 games. I'd watch that team. That team over whatever the hell this was. Because it didn't help that the game was incredibly boring. That didn't help. But even if the game wasn't incredibly boring, the delays, everything around that in the game made it borderline unwatchable. And I don't know how good Caitlin's going to come back. I don't know whether or not Caitlin's going to be, whether she's going to be the same player that she has been. But at the end of the day, she's at least exciting to watch. So yeah, it's the whole league can be a tough watch at times, and the referee situation being horrifically awful, and now the arena situation, none of that helps. None of that helps, if we're being honest. So anyway, yeah. That is pretty much it, lads. We are going to go to Rosie's stream right now. I am about to fall asleep. I will see you guys. Thank you.